Okay guys, we are on our way down to Motor City Comic Con 2022. Before we get out there though, we are going to stop over at Burlington, which is right there. I heard that there was some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles showing up at this store, so we are going to check that out, see if they have any pops in there. We'll see how we do, guys. I haven't been in here since it was Burlington Coat Factory, which has been a long time. Back in the 90s, I had a sweet pink and purple neon jacket here, so I'm hoping to find pops. We'll see what we find. Okay, so Burlington was a complete bust. They did have a toy section, but anything that would have been in there would have been completely destroyed anyway. So let's go to Motor City Comic Con. Alright guys, well, first impression, this is bigger than what I expected.
That's what she said!
So, taking you around here finding some Funko stuff. Okay, so right away we found some pops, a bunch of Star Wars stuff here, newer stuff for the most part. Some of these things you could probably still find in store, but still cool to see some stuff. That Dr. Octopus is definitely one that is getting harder to find. And that movie Moments up top was a pretty cool one. Then we had a bunch of figures, NECA figures, just all kinds of stuff. There's a couple of the Superman AAA anime glow-in-the-dark exclusive chases. Then we came across a booth with the only sealed sodas at the show. We did not need any of these characters, so we did not pick any up, but cool to see sodas. I always like seeing sodas out in the wild. Then we had these awesome Lego minifigs. They were... I'm kicking myself I didn't pick any of these up. They're only $8 each. Probably not official Lego minifigs, but still, for $8, cool display. Kind of wish I would have grabbed some. They had a bunch of Marvel ones as well that I didn't get too much footage of, but pretty awesome. Okay, we found this section up next. We had the Toy Soldier there on the bottom, Target exclusive, well, Macy's exclusive. But then we had some of the DuckTales pops, a couple Scrooge McDucks, Gizmo Duck, a couple of the WWE pops. There was more WWE pops around the side here. That Reaper pop, if you guys have not seen that, I don't think that this is the glow one. But there is a glow version of that pop, pretty amazing. We got a Barry Sanders up there, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Dude Love, some cool WWE, and then I love this 2-pack, the Flock Chippendale, amazing 2-pack. Then we had this section over here. We got Trapjaw, Emma Frost, Chucky. This stuff was definitely way overpriced. Some cool pops, but way overpriced in my opinion. Then we had some My Hero Academia. These, I don't know if these were overpriced or not, but it's kind of cool to see these all laid out next to each other. Some of these I have not seen before. A couple Naruto pops as well. Pikachu, Mr. Mime, Meowth. Got Captain Hook. Like I said, that $30 seemed a little bit high for him, but some cool pops. Then we came to sodas. These were the only sodas I saw for sale at the show. A lot of comments here at the bottom, but then you got an Ashy Chase. These were really reasonably priced. $10 for the open commons for the most part, and then you'll see some of these chases up here at the top. I'm kicking myself that I didn't pick up one of them. You could see $35 for the Yondu, $40 for the Carnage. That Venom chase, I still don't have that. Should have picked that up. $40 seemed like a really good deal for that one, but cool to see some sodas there. Okay, then we found a bunch of black lights. We still need to grab a couple of these black lights. We are collecting the horror black lights, but that's pretty much it because we got a nice display for that in the Halloween season. So some older Marvel stuff as well. This was, this was not overly priced. This was priced pretty fairly on most of these pops over here, but still mostly what we had. Here were some more of the expensive pops that we saw at the show. This was only a week or two after New York Comic Con, so some of these prices on the con pops with the con stickers were a little bit crazy. Still need to get that Freddy Funko from Fright Night or the Funko booth. Pretty awesome pop. $300, maybe a little bit too high right now. This Twisty was very cool. Freddy Funko is Twisty, $600. Not horrible because that was a limited piece. Freddy. Then on the bottom shelf here, that Swamp Fire was cool. Again, $90. Not that cool, but still a very cool pop. Cool Iron Man autograph pop. Then we had a Nick Fury with the con sticker, Superman red with the con sticker, Merida with the red sticker, Yosemite Sam. That might be one day that we want to try to get with the con sticker, but don't want to go too crazy with that. And then we got Kayla, Kitten Doggy, and Kaboom cereal. So some cool stuff. This Batman here, I went back to go purchase this one, and I could not find the booth anymore. That was a pretty sweet pop. I would have liked to pick up the metallic Batman Beyond, but didn't get it that day. Then we had a few pops that had artwork on the side. These were some pretty cool boxes. I think that these were crazy price once again, but that Spider-Man was cool. Then we had some Star Wars stuff. This was cool to see the all the blue chrome Star Wars Celebration. I think this might have been from 2019. Then we had some Star Wars Celebration pop from this year. These all had the con stickers, which was cool to see. And then they have, I believe this was the 501st Division, basically cosplay. Very cool. I wish I would have got more video of that. We had some replica helmets as well. Almost picked up one of these if I had spot for it. Then I found this piece of artwork right here. You had the Turtles as Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, and I believe that was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. So that was pretty sweet. And then Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in all his glory. And lastly, okay, guys, so there you have it. Motor City Comic Con 2022. They are going to have another one in the spring of 2023. Might stop back out there. Might take the family with us that time. Because as you could see, I was doing the filming. I was by myself that day, so I did not pick up a lot of stuff. And I was really kicking myself that I should have went back. Should have got the metallic Batman Beyond. Would have got the Venom Chase. I don't know why I didn't pick that one up, because that was a pretty good price. And then I would have picked up some of those minifigs. So if we go back out there, if I find those minifigs again, I will pick some up and I'll show you guys that. So make sure you're subscribed. You'll be able to see that when we pick them up in the springtime. What we did do, though, because I did not really get anything at the show, we did stop at our pop store later on that week. We did get some stuff there, so I'm going to show you guys that, because I want to show you something before the end of the video here. First pop that we had picked up, I'm starting to slowly add back to my X-Men collection, because a lot of them I did not have. So we're adding back into that. We picked up Sabretooth, which this is like right out of the 1997 comic. They're redoing the 1997 comics. They're actually continuing on to that. So that's going to be a cool show on Disney Plus that's going to be coming out. So you guys are going to want to check that out. I'd pick up some of the X-Men pops now before they start to go up any further. Then we picked up something that we've been collecting for a long time. You guys will recognize these obviously right away, because these are pretty recognizable. We have Shaggy. This is just the OG Shaggy. We are still missing Velma and Daphne. I think are the last two Scooby Pops that we need, because we also picked up the OG Scooby. We didn't have just OG Scooby. We have the flocked one. We have the Gemini flocked one, which I believe is a little more expensive than Scooby. But yeah, 2016 Pop. We just never picked up the regular Scooby. So now we got that. We got pretty much all the other ones as well. So guys, we wanted to show you a few of those pops. Unfortunately, the show did not have a ton of pops there, but we showed you pretty much every single one that they had. We'll get some extra footage next time we're out there. So we hope you guys enjoyed our trip to Motor City Comic Con 2022. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you want to see our trip in 2023. And then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.